Hey team, sorry for the delay on this video, but we had a major catastrophe and I just needed an extra day to process it. So it all started out really good. The line pump did break down, and so last minute the boys at Omega sent us the boom pump, and we are very grateful. They stepped it up and they sent an extra operator, and it was just too much work to shoot it. The trucks backing them in and out of the whole building. There was barely enough room, and we have to go around every post, and it would have been a nightmare. So we like to get these stamp jobs down as quick as humanly possible so we can start our layout and start stamping. So the boom pump, not a big deal. We got her done. Here's the stair faces, light tap, and then Ryan's hitting it with our multi-tool there just to try and take out any bug holes. It went great. This is where it went sideways. You can see the color difference. So that's our third load. So the first two loads were very close, but still a little on the red side, I think, compared to what we were shooting for. And we are shooting for a chocolate fudge, which is a dark brown with gray tone. And so it's hard to see when you're pouring, and there's really not much to do but just keep going. So we did notice it, but I can't just shut the pour down. I can't just stop and say, whoa, something's not right here. We got to stop. You can't do that. As a finisher, you got to complete the job. So we're working our way along, and then we're following the sun. So we started in the front, and then here's our stairs coming into the sun. We're putting our rough texture float finish on here because there's horses walking everywhere. She said there might be horses on every square foot of this, so we do our patented figure eight float finish there, so it leaves a lot of grip and texture even after you stamp it. So we also had our center line set up and it stayed perfectly straight, and then we're skinning the sides. So we're center line snap, and then we're 3 stamps on each side of that, and then we're doing a skin up against the building, and a skin is a textured mat with no lines on it. So you can kind of flip it and rotate it, put it wherever you want. There's Ryan using one there. And then carrying on. So we're chasing the boys, and we're keeping right up to them. We're snapping the lines as we go. And now here we're going to get to our transition, and we're trying to copy what's going on the roof with the soffit, the tongue and groove there. So we're putting our 45 plank down, and then we're stamping over that and changing the pattern because it's the best way to transition around that corner there. And it's all been pre-figured out. We've been working on this for weeks, and we've been thinking about it and losing sleep over it, and all for good reason, because you can control everything. You can plan it perfect and it's still out of your control. There's a difference right there between the two loads, and you can really see how red it is. I'm going to do a walkthrough video after this one where I just walk through the whole job, and you'll see the color change ever so slightly. And so there's really no way to stain it. Like, I got a lot of comments saying, oh, fix it, stain it. No. Here's how the bullnose stairs looks. Got that wood grain on there, got the exposed. It's such a shame. Guys, I'm devastated. But there's no way to fix it but to rip it out.